What's going on, guys? Alex Leva here for a movie night, and I'm joined today with my buddy Ben.
What's up?
He has a channel called The B Dog. He doesn't post videos very often, but neither do I.
We go.
You haven't been on my channel, man, for a while. How's life?
It's been good.
Well, so what have you been up to?
I don't know. I run a lot.
We are going to be watching the film The Blair Witch Project due to the release of Blair Witch.
We're gonna see it.
And we're going to be seeing it tomorrow. He has never seen the original film. I don't think this is the first found footage film, but it was like one of the it was the big originator of the genre, and you are a huge fan of found footage films. You
Somewhat.
like I said, I've seen this film. I have not seen the piece of crap second film. And yeah, this film is a huge phenomenon. You know, a lot of people thought it was real. Ben, what's your favorite found footage film of all time?
Oh, The Dirties.
Really?
Yes.
Good choice.
That or Chronicle, but I'm gonna stick with The Dirties.
My personal favorite found footage film is the original Paranormal Activity. I love that movie. And then the Blair Witch Project is probably my second favorite. Alright, let's do this. This is actually a really good Blu-ray release. There's commentary, alternate endings, and other stuff. Alright, let's go. Ben, would you say that she's ugly?
Well, no, she's not particularly attractive, but she's not.
I mean, what's your take on the Blair Witch at this point?
Why does it matter?
Does she exist?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to make conversation.
Why?
There's a trail on top
I don't
of the
know.
shore.
What's the movie?
I love the scene.
I'm getting downstairs. Come on! I need him downstairs!
Okay, we just got done watching The Blair Witch Project. I watched it for, I think, like the third time or fourth time, something like that. I think the third time, and he just watched it for the first time. What were your thoughts?
I guess it was good. I don't know. I'm still kind of processing it. It wasn't as spectacular as he said it was going to be. I guess it was good, you know.
Now, the thing with this movie is very divisive. I mean, there are people that love this movie, think it's like a 5 out of 5 masterpiece, and also there are people, you know, hate it, says that like nothing happens, and there are people who just think it's okay. So many different, there's a wide range of opinions on this movie. I think it's a really good movie. You know, it's probably the best found footage film ever made. You know, like it created a whole new subgenre of horror films, and I highly respect the film for that. But were you kind of disappointed that like not too much happens in it, or?
Yeah, they were trying to build stuff up, and I don't think they were as impactful and scary as they thought they were going to be. There were some scary parts, correct, and they didn't do the whole jump scare thing that most found footage or scary movies do.
Paranormal Activity.
Which is definitely an up, but it was good. It wasn't a bad film. It did a lot of things right, but it just didn't impact me enough. Or at least as I thought it was going to be. The hype was just a little bit too much.
So you're saying the hype killed it for you?
A little bit.
I mean, I didn't really. I saw this movie a few years ago, and I didn't really like know too much about the hype going in, so the hype didn't kill it for me. But yeah, I feel like for a lot of people, like the hype just completely kills it for them.
Perks of being friends with you. You kill everything.
I kill it like what?
You hype everything. You hype certain movies up like no other, and then I'm like, oh, it wasn't as good as you said it was going to be. Thanks, Alex.
Like what? Like what?
Like Saw.
Saw?
Nobody loves Saw more than him, though. To be fair, I kind of just have to take that for what it is.
The only person who loves Saw as much as I do is Blu-ray Brad 96. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of people, the hype, like the massive hype that surrounds this movie, just really like kills it for a lot of people, because like this movie's been talked about for many, many years, and like people, like when they watch it for the first time, you know, they expect it to be like this big movie to where like a lot of stuff happens, and that's not what it is. You know, like not too much happens, and you know, it's just, and I feel like that's why a lot of people hate it, is because of the hype. I mean, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would agree. You know, when you talk about how good a film is and you hype it up, you know, sometimes it's going to fall flat to people because you already put it to that bar and they're like, it's all the way up here, and like it doesn't resonate as much as they want it to.
Okay, so overall, what were your thoughts on the film?
I thought this film was definitely a good found footage movie, but it didn't impact me as much as I thought it was going to, especially with his hype coming at me. So, you know, it did pretty much everything right, but it didn't do it enough. So he's like, it's not going to be for everybody, and that's the case for me. I respect what it did, but that's all I can give it. I'm going to give this movie a B-.
Wow. Now, I really like this movie. I don't love this movie as much as some people do, but I also don't hate it. I'm sort of in the middle. I really like it, though. So, yeah, overall, I'm going to give the Blair Witch Project a B+, which translates to a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for my movie night for the Blair Witch Project. We're seeing the sequel tomorrow, Blair Witch, directed by, what's his name? Adam Wingard. So pumped for that. Aren't you excited for it? So yeah, outrageously pumped for that movie. It's going to be the horror event of the year. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Ben has a channel as well. I'm going to leave it down in the description below. Be sure to subscribe to him. Alright guys, I'll see you later.
See ya.